Missing the party. Come on.
Greetings, tribe, and welcome to Snackin with Ortega. I'm your host of extraordinary magnitude, Ortega LaTrobe, and today we're doing Kapusniak. Folks, if you like what we're doing here and you want to see us keep on putting out more bitchin' content, the best way to help our channel grow is to like, drop a comment, share with your friends, and of course, subscribe. Join the tribe. What the f is Kapusniak, you might be asking yourself? Asked myself the very same thing when I saw it posted by my friend Amanda from Blind Bob's. It was going to be their soup of the day. Did a little research and found out I had almost all the ingredients right here to make it, and here they are. Gonna need a little oil, bacon, Polish sausage, onion, taters, carrot, kraut, cabbage, chicken stock, fresh dill, and some bay leaf, paprika, and ground white pepper. Now, let's prep our meat and veggies. Just like that, everything is prepped and we're ready to rock and roll. Gonna get our soup pan over a medium heat, hit it with a twist or two of oil, add in our bacon, add in our onion, and our carrot. Give it a good stir, and we're just gonna let this bacon render down, get some of that good flavor out, get those vegetables softened up. After about 4 minutes, add in your sausage. Let that go about another 4 minutes. Now it's time to add our cabbage. Just gonna let that go a minute or two until it's slightly wilted. Once that cabbage is where it needs to be, we're gonna add in our stock and season. Woo! Paprika and white chili powder, fresh chopped dill, including the stems. Turn your heat to high, add your potatoes, get everything stirred up proper, lid it up, and bring it to a boil. While we wait on that soup to boil, we're gonna build ourselves a slurry. Cornstarch, cold water, and shake. I feel like we just did this in an episode recently, like last week maybe. I do love a slurry. Thank you, Spider Nate Webb, for teaching me the way. You know, the thing about Spider Nate Webb is he's cooking in the kitchen, Spider Nate Webb, he's cooking for you. Spider Nate Webb, he's cooking in the kitchen, Spider Nate Webb, he's cooking for you. Once the soup's boiling, reduce the heat to a simmer, add in your slurry, stir that in. It's not a lot of slurry, you just want to tighten up this broth a little bit. As soon as those potatoes are tender, we're going to add in our sauerkraut. I advise waiting till after the potatoes are cooked to add the sauerkraut, because seemingly when you add it with the brine, it kind of prevents the potatoes from softening and they get weird. I don't know, science, who knows? Those taters are tender, so it's time to add in our kraut, juice and all. And stir. Gonna let this simmer for about another 5 minutes, drop the heat completely, and then time to get that good bite. All right, everything is good to go. Now this is the perfect chance for you to kind of customize this for yourself, because remember, it's your food, it's your mouth, do it the way you want to. So give this broth a taste, see if you need to adjust the seasoning, maybe a little more pepper, a little more salt, I don't know, maybe a little cumin, something else. Like I said, it's yours, do it the way you want to. So we're gonna give this a little taster here. I think we're good. Gonna ladle a little bit up and get myself that good bite. See my pretty steaming bowl of soup. Got a nice smoky smell to it. Gonna give it a taste. Gonna get that broth. And get some cabbage and some of that Polish together, because you know, they go together so well. It's really fucking hot. That's exquisite. Oh man, it's good. It's hearty. It's a hearty soup. This would be great on a cold day, you know, sitting there with the winter out, watching some movies at the home, doing some private things, whatever it is you like to do to relax when you're on your time. Get yourself a loaf of crusty bread, just sit back and enjoy the day. You know, maybe a beer, a Corona, maybe a Belgian ale. I hear those monks are doing wonderful things over there with it. But for now, thank you for stopping by the Hacienda and spending your time with me here today. This has been Kapusniak, the Polish soup. I've been Ortega LaTrobe, and you've been snacking with Ortega.
Gringo, you